Welcome, YouTube. This is In Death. Oh, that's a bing. There was a bing. It's okay. The bing is fine. It binged in my ears, and that's good. Right. So hopefully we should be okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, good. So this is In Death, which is releasing today for PSVR. I'm on the Oculus Rift. As you can see, it's available, so it's going to be available on Steam, Oculus, and PSVR. I just want to go over basically some basics of the game. Oh, where's my chat gone? There we go. Oh, good. Got that pinned up there so I can see. I'm going to go over some basics of the game. I've played it on and off for quite a while, but I'm not especially good at it. But I jump into it now and again, so I just want to give you some basics of what the game is like. Quick note for PSVR players. If you want to use your Move controllers, make sure they're turned on before you start playing the game. Because otherwise it will use the DS controller rather than the Move controllers, and won't be able to switch it once the game is already running. So, quick FYI on that. Right, what is In Death? Basically speaking, it's procedurally generated. This is sort of like levels that we have to go through. You'll see how it goes. It's kind of like a procedurally generated thing. It's an archery based, so we have a lovely bow. You can see in here there's these notches. These are my health. The movement system, which is on both PC and on PSVR, does allow for free locomotion. On the PC, obviously, they've got thumbsticks. On the Move, it's a combination of holding the trigger and pointing, I think, or head tracked. One difference between PC and the PSVR is that on PC I have smooth turning, and on PSVR you've only got click turn, so you can only do like a bump, 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 bump type of thing. Other than that, the motion's pretty similar. It works simple, you know, trigger, pull, notch, and fire. And it's pretty damn good like that. So that's kind of basic. What we also have is another type of movement, teleportation. Now, I know a lot of people are going to go, teleportation, oh no. Normally I'd agree. In here, though, we actually have two different methods of teleporting. You either have a teleportation arrow, so I'm going to hold down one of my buttons and pull string there, and I get this type of glowy arrow that lets me teleport. That's the main way that I get to go around most of the time. And that's going to be basically the same on the moves. You'll press probably your Move button, I think, and you'll end up with a glowy arrow like this, and then you can just fire that off. The other thing that you've got is, not that, I'm holding my grab button and you get this shard. Yeah? The shard is basically a throw teleportation, so if I throw that shard there, I will end up there. Good for getting out of sticky situations. And as you can see, you can actually kind of go to some very odd places with this teleport, so you can get up to high places and all sorts, which is quite kind of handy. The other thing, we have two different weapons. I don't tend to use this one, but we're going to show you it. So you have a crossbow as well as an arrow, and you'd literally just pull the string back. When I can move around when I've got this, on the PSVR, I don't know if you can move around. There's been some issues for some. We'll have to find out what's going on there. But I can move around. I can also, I can't use my teleport, and I can't switch my thing there to a bow. I can actually switch my bolt to a teleport bolt by pressing one of my buttons on my left hand. And it switches over to my bolt, and I can then do that. Personally, I'm not about this weapon. Oh, and my health is along here. So, that's kind of how that's going to work. I want to take this back. Give me that bow, please. The other thing that you can have at some point is in here we get a second gauge. So as you can see, I'm going to hold a button on my my bow hand down, and you can see there's space for 4 arrows. So there's different types of arrows that we can get. Things like fire arrows, freezing arrows, exploding arrows, ones that are like trap arrows where you put them down and they're like proximity mines. Ones where you can shoot the arrow into the person and after a time it'll go boom. All sorts of different fun things like that. We're going to go through and we're going to try some of the games. So, as for the most part, I don't actually use the free locomotion to get around that much. Oh, I should show you what those two things are as well. So, on this side, when I stand in this one, it'll show me leaderboards and challenges. Let's say I've not been playing a lot, so I'm nowhere as good as the all-time standings of these guys around the world. And this part will show you your different achievements. So I'm 23% through all the achievements. So there's loads of stuff to try and do. Right. As I say, every single life you have will have a completely new settings. Graphically, this game looks really good. Reportedly, PSVR side is looking really good as well. It looked pretty similar from the streams, but I haven't done it in headset on the PSVR because I don't have codes for that. Now, one of the interesting things, I mean, when you first play this, I've got to say this, your first few games is going to be a little bit getting used to the controls, and there's also going to be sort of like figuring out stuff. I'm going to probably do some sort of plays I would normally do to start off with. So I use the free locomotion when I want to check something out a little bit like that. But otherwise I would get around by just doing a teleport, get a bit sneaky. Oh, this is the other thing, shield. So we can do stuff like that. It's got all manner of enemies. The better you get, the more variety it gives you in enemies, and the harder they get. So be warned. And of course you get bigger things for harder enemies. One of the other things is you'll notice this is my familiar. If I put my hand out, it'll come to my hand and I can see these are my points and this is how much gold I've got. Gold can be used to buy different things in some towers, which we'll get to a little bit later. There's a few other things that we can find on our way through here. Oh, health! You've got to watch it with archers. Oh! I'm already at half health, so it's not exactly an easy game, and you can try and actually dodge the arrows, which is really kind of cool, especially when an arrow goes straight by your head. It's like, whoa, because it does happen quite often. You make your mind. But oh, and you. So yeah, one of the, is there somebody? Okay, let's go up to the battlements and fight from there. I think a little bit sneaky. Courtyards can be a little bit deadly. Whoa! What? Oh. Oh. I'm doing very, very poorly. Oh, up there.
Magic says salsa.
Hey, Magic. Oh, I'm almost dead. I am not doing well at all at the minute. Oh. I'm dead already. How you doing, Magic? Hopefully you're doing good. Oh, I need to make that text a bit bigger. Haha, that's better.
Magic.
How you doing?
Says, this game looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not a bad game. It looks very good. It plays very differently. It's procedurally generated. You can just see I've done very poorly
Magic
there.
says,
that's all I've managed
I'm good,
to
mate.
Good, good. Anybody who hasn't seen Magic, Magic's got his own channel as well. If you want to see some, like yesterday with Dirt Rally and stuff like that, Magic does some sim racing with 3 dudes. So go check some of that out as well. Right, we're going to go back into this. We'll hopefully get a little bit further. I think I'm a bit rusty at this. Sometimes I'm okay, and then other times I just wipe out really early. But that's the way it is with procedurally generated games. You're never quite sure what you're going to get.
Magic says, thank you, bro.
No problem, dude. Oh, this looks like it could be a nightmare start. I'm always just missing their head slightly. That's better. Bump. Oh, wildfire from the start. Okay, we like that. So this is another type of arrow. We're going to reach out and take that. And now, as you can see, I've got 2 different types of arrows. All I've got to do is push a button. It shows my arrows. If I grab the fire arrow, that's the one that I'm going to use. If I don't pull the string back, it's not going to fire off, and that's important. It tells me how many I've got there. And as you can see, we've got this yellow gauge, and that's kind of how many arrows there are in there. Right. We've got to see what that does, don't we? So, let's go find some baddies. I don't want to waste on one of them. Oh, by the way, if you hold that down, slow motion, boom. So your arrow select button will slow-mo everything. Which can be very, very handy. So there's different ways to
RVR Closet says, hey Magic, hey Salsa.
Boom. As you can see, ooh. wildfire basically starts taking some health off of people as they're coming at you. Blood of the Lamb, heal, I'm fully healed, I can't really take that. But it's there for me for later if I kind of want that.
Magic says, I love this setting in the game. Magic says, hey RVR. RVR Closet says,
how you doing?
Looks really cool.
Oh. Can I get a headshot from here? No, just missed him. Yes! Big score. Hey, RVR Closet. Nice runs, by the way. RVR Closet as well is one of 3 dudes that I was saying about for Dirt Rally. You can check out my Dirt Rally broadcast yesterday. There is a link to Discord.
RVR Closet.
You can join up with some different things there.
Ha ha ha. Sounds fun. The voice the robot gave you magic. Lol.
Alright. Oh.
RVR Closet says, thanks Salsa.
No problem, dude.
Magic says, her accent is sexy lol. RVR Closet says, lol.
Okay, we're doing a bit better this time. How many fire arrows we got? Oh. Shield, by the way. That hand, good for blocking pretty much anything. So, we've got like that. And I think we will put a fire arrow in him. Come back to there. By the way, the AI
Closet
are generally
says,
better.
So is there a goal in this game, or just get as many kills as possible?
There are different things. There is a end of level game in this, so you do progress. There is progression. Oh hell, that's appropriate, isn't it? Oh
Magic
hell.
says, he's like Robin Hood.
Right, we got a quiver there. Oh, sneaky. Oh, I got shot. I don't like it when they manage to shoot me.
Magic says, endless arrows, haha. RVR Closet says, might have to look into this game.
It's quite an interesting one. It is good as a roguelike shooter. I tend to sort of like go in here kind of quick, and sometimes I will only have a quick game, and then other times I can be in here for a reasonable amount of time. Let's put it that way. 37. So what a quiver does, restocks arrows. So if I take this and I go, I want more of that arrow, I've now got full arrows. So there we go.
Dave Green
how much money have I
says,
got?
Hi Salsa, I played the demo once for 15 minutes. It was juicent but repetitive.
Yeah, it is, but I found the first time I played, I didn't have as good an opinion as I have now. Because, yeah, bow and arrow is a repetitive game type, but it actually adjusts the enemies up depending on how good you are. So it gives another amount. They've also added more
RVR
to this
closet
game over time.
says, how do you pick the arrow to leap?
Basically, one of the buttons there. So instead of pulling your trigger to draw the string, you press one of the two buttons there and you end up with a teleport arrow. The other one you've got, if you do your grab button, you'll end up with this teleport shard, which you can just throw and things like that. So if you're trying to kill a load of people and they're coming at you really quick, you can throw that behind and beat a hasty retreat, and then like that. So you have a bit of a choice there. I tend to, use a combo of both the teleportation and the free locomotion, but the free loco I use mostly for different things. So this is a tower. They look
RVR
like
closet
that.
Says,
Yeah. This is basically the shop area. So I can buy stuff in here. As you can see at the bottom of each chest, you've got, well, the name of what it is, what it does, and how much gold it costs. If I hold out my empty hand,
Magic
it tells me exactly
says,
how much
that's
gold
pretty
I've got.
smooth.
Yeah, the teleport system in this game works pretty well. It's a lot different from any others. We've got a heal lamb one. I should actually go back to the start of that and do that. Let's say, have I got enough to get a couple of things? I want to keep that there. 3,000, 3,000. No. We're going to leave that lamb thing there. I'm actually going to go back to where I started from, which would be that direction, because I've got a heal at the beginning of the level and I'm going to need it at some point. So you see we can get quite a distance pretty quickly. But no. Oh, I missed one. I missed a few. He's dead. Oops, I pressed my menu button. Okay. I think I'm okay. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Safe. That way. There it is. This is what I was after. So I wanted this one because I need some healing. Why spend gold when I can just pick that up and just quickly get myself back this way, get some height, see where I am. Oops. Have I got enough to buy some of the other arrows? No, not quite. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Have a quick breather there. Getting from one side of the map to the other, that quickly does take a bit out of you. We've got a bit of a lie of the land. We know there's someone outside that one. We know there's one over there. There's probably a couple more down below there. I think I'm going to take him out from on top of the roof. So if I get myself up on that roof, we can see there's something there. We can do a bit of a sneaky.
Magic says, this game will give your arms a workout, lol.
Yeah, it will a bit. Oh, there's a barrage of needles down there. Right, barrage of needles. This is basically the shotgun, if you like, of the arrow world. It doesn't do much from far away, but up close it basically spreads out into a quite wide area very quickly of a load of needles. So if you want to get up close and personal and do some damage that way, this would be the one. Boom. So it's very good for quick fire parts. So with that one, I want to go boom. But I had some more enemies down that way. That wasn't so good. Right. So yeah, it is another game that can get a little bit He can burn. There we go, we've got blood of the lamb, we need some of that. So it's that constant battle to try and preserve your ammo versus your health. That's that guy done. No. Kind of got to be on your wits. Right. Sneaky, sneaky. See if we can make that long shot. Yes! So it can be very, very precise, this game, or it can be a little bit more loose.
RVR
oh, I don't like the look of that.
Says, nice.
Oh. And yeah, you can dodge the arrows, but you have to be reasonably confident. Oh, in one! Oh. Ah! Oh! He got me. I'm disappointed by that. I should maybe go up high. I should take a look from up high, I think.
Magic says, this would be so cool if it was more a stealth game also.
Well, you can play a little bit more stealthy. You can do from up here on high and sort of like do that. But if you're, you know, not careful, then you can end up attracting unwanted attention. And occasionally you'll hear one of them moaning from somewhere, because sometimes you'll have guys down on areas like that over there, and you won't know where they're coming from, and it'll be like, oh hell, no pun intended. Right. Oh. What? He made that shot? That's ridiculous. Right. See, one thing I do find a little bit unpredictable is what height some of these arrows are going to be coming at. Oh, come on. Oh, oh. Oh. Ah. Got him. Headshots are always good. They give you more. As you can see, I've got lots of gold, but I need more health. Being a bit stingy on the upgrades, with everything being procedurally generated, sometimes you will get a run where it is really generous with the upgrades, and then other times it's going to be as stingy as all hell. At the moment it's feeling like it's being a bit on the stingy side. You're dead. And so are you. Right, we're that way, aren't you? Yes, you are. Haha! So, yeah, it's feeling like they're being a bit stingy at the moment. We haven't seen... Where's one of those areas? There's got to be one around somewhere. Am I going back over myself? They've made a really complicated layout this time. Whoa! Oh, just what we need. Thank you. Oh, and another. Oh, there was another archer down the end here. Oh, that wasn't fair. Wow, I teleported straight to him and got an arrow in the head.
That guy is real VR.
That was ouch.
Says
That was ouch.
Salsa. That guy is real VR.
Hey, Will,
says,
how you doing?
Hey, River, Dave, and Magic.
Alright. So, you played this as well, Will. I think you have, haven't you? Obviously, we just had GT was playing it over on his channel on the PSVR.
Magic says, hey that guy.
What money have I got? 6,081. So I do need a bit more health. So the first thing I'm going to do is get some health. How we buy it, you'll see if you've got enough money, it'll open the chest up, and then I can just reach my hand out and say yes. But oh, money's gone, and I've got one more health. I think they're a little stingy on the health sometimes, but hey. Then we have a couple of other things here. So, Ricochet, we've seen. That's that arrow there, which we've only got
RVR Closet says, hi that guy, grinning face with big eyes.
Gotta love the VR community. So we've got a couple of types here. So we've got ricocheting needles, which is basically like we had this one here, that actually ricochet everywhere. Ricocheting cataclysm, which is similar to the ricochet, but you get fire going everywhere basically, which is great. Volley 3, so we get 3 arrows in one. And then ball of lightning. Electrifying. So what are we going to go for? Because that's 3,000 and 3,300, and we've only got 4,000. So it's your guys' choice. What do you want to see? I would say actually, out of the different things, one of these two is going to be the most fun to see. So, ball of lightning or ricocheting cataclysm? What do you guys want to see? No answer. I think I'm going to go and electrocute them. Look at that. See, that's the different arrows look like. We'll show you what this looks like as well. So this is going to look like a thing like that. Smoking. We're going to do this one. So now I've got a number of arrows lined up. We're going to take our electrocution ones for a roll first of all. To I go the right way or the wrong way? I can't see. Is this the right way or the wrong way? I think that's where it came from. Yeah, that's where it came from. I get a bit confused on that sometimes because there's nothing to tell you which way is what. So, I think it was it? Not sure which way. One thing about this game is it's easy to get lost. I'm lost. We'll try the other way. I'm sure it is, because that's another tower up there. We're going to go that way. If we're totally lost, then we'll soon find out, because we won't see much in the way of enemies. But hopefully we can find a pit area and show you what pit looks like as well. No, we definitely definitely came this way already. It's the other way, isn't it? I went the wrong way. Darn. There's got to be some enemies around here somewhere. What's going on? Oh, that's the start. Ah. So it is the other way. What happened? That's very odd. That's the start. So, okay. So, we are definitely going the wrong way. So I want to go that way. Oh, it does get tiring, this game. It's that whole archery workout 1.10 or something. It does have enough to kind of give you that shoulder workout if you didn't get enough of that from Beat Saber. Something about the arms in VR. Pardon? Aha! Let's try this out, shall we? Ah. Oh. So we've got balls that end up in places around stuff. So they can be useful if you've got a group of people. Oh, and I wasted one. As you can see, they time out, so... He was cruel. Right, what we got? We want to find a group. We want to find a courtyard with a group of people, basically. Or, well, bad guys. Fire arrow, I think. It's helpful if I don't miss. And... that's that one and that one. Whoa! Sneaky. The monks are very quiet. The monks are very, very quiet. As monks tend to be. Okay. Let's put one of these bad boys down there. can see what it's doing to them there. Yes! He got done with a double whammy. Cool. Ah! I missed! Got him. Right. Oh. These fellows are... Oh! Wow. In a bit of trouble. Okay. The Black Knights are a bit more trouble because they've got more health. Oh! Whoa! Okay. Whoa. Got that one. Oh! He got cankled. Oh! That was close. That's real close. Right, there's another guy over here. Can we, need some help desperately.
Our VR closet says, can you upgrade the bow?
You can't upgrade the bow. The bow is just the bow. You've only got the arrows. So basically, it's as far as it shoots, but it's what arrows you get, basically. So you never know what you're going to get as well. In a procedurally generated game, I'm surprised we haven't seen anywhere to go into the pit yet as well. I wanted to show you the pit, because this is obviously all church-like and heavenly. We also have the pit. And I would have liked to show you the pit. We shall hopefully get to show you a pit, because you've got the pit, you've got the end of the level bit where you have to clear stuff out, and then you've got bosses. And I'm having problems actually progressing past the first big boss, because it gets really difficult. As you can see, I'm already on 2 health. It's a permadeath thing as well. Nothing carries over until your next thing, so it's all do or die. Do I have... No, I used the health here, didn't I? What have you got? Not enough to buy anything. Okay, that's the way I come, or... It's doing this to me again. I wish they'd point you in exactly the right direction. So I'm not sure. We came from here, I believe. And we was going that way. I really do wish there was a direction that told you which way you should be travelling to get to the end of the levels. Hear the heart beating that heart beating really does get to you in this game. Was it this way? See, it's very odd. Sometimes you get games, and it's typical. I'm streaming and I get one like this. No, that's the wrong way. I've gone the wrong way. I've got myself turned around, I think. Ah, there's some bad guys. We must be on the right route. Get shot. Oh. That wasn't fair. Laying traps down there. Right, I need that. Look, I've got just that. Your health doesn't regen, of course, which is like, oh, deadly at times. Whoa! I wasted an arrow again. Let's see. Got him. Still need more health. 2 bars of health. And I still haven't seen a hit yet. Oh. Got him. Oh. What? We're going to go this way. We go this way? I heard someone teleporting. Whoa. Oh, hit him. Come on. Oh. So yeah, the movement options can be, your decisions can be very, yeah, this way? Yeah, we can come around this way. Got him. 3 arrows to the head. Those guys are hard nuts. Oh. Okay. We're doing okay. I think we're doing okay, but we need more help. This is one of the things. The towers. The tower is shared, so the shot from each is shared. Whoa. Oh, we got wraiths. No, I died to wraiths. We hadn't seen any wraiths, and when we see wraiths, I go and die. So this is totaling up everything that I've killed. Is there a few? We're going to go again. Hopefully it's going to give me a more enemy-filled one this time. Because this was a little bit sparse. Alright, let's try this out. Return to Sanctuary. So we'll have a completely new map again. We want to get to the end of one of these, but I want one where it's going to be a little bit more action-packed for you guys. I'm not showing you the obviously the crossbow action. I personally don't
RVR
like
closet
crossbow.
Says, "Oh, you have been busy killing. Lol. Smiley face."
Yes.
Magic says, "Great stream, bro. I gotta run. Keep up the great work."
Thank you, Magic. Very kind of you to say so. Take care. And have a good rest of the day or evening. Whoa! I almost went off there. Right. Let's see what we can do this time. Of course, this game can end up having
RVR closet says,
just one more time.
Bye, Magic Man.
Bye, Mr. Magic Man, indeed.
Magic says, "Later, RVR." RVR closet says, "Later, buddy."
Take care. And thanks again for joining. It's really, really nice, guys. So, yeah, anybody else who's joining, we like likes, of course. We like comments. We like questions. If you're live on the stream, you get to get a bot voice if you type in. And I would try to answer any questions. This is, of course, the Oculus version of In Death. Oh, I heard something. Oh, see the reactions. You gotta love it when you get one of those reaction kills. Oh, there'll be a load through there, won't there? Right. Ah, just missed him. Ah! Boom. Oh. I spied my little one hiding over there. Sometimes the arrows go a lot higher than I think they should. Oh, here we go. Explosive traps. I like this arrow. I like this arrow a lot. This is a really cool arrow. So, we need somewhere good to use it though. There'll do. Watch this. Boom! Ah, that works. Boom! 3 with 1 shot. That's how you get this. So, you can play strategically as well. Ah! Come on. One thing with the archers, when you've got multiple archers, whenever you hit an archer, it kind of staggers them and stalls them a little bit. So, if you've got multiple archers, it's a good idea to try and spread your aim amongst them, because otherwise you could find oh, that's annoying. That should hopefully get him. Hello, buddy. Oh, no, it didn't. He's got an axe, by the way. so they are limited to time. It's a shame. Didn't realise they were so limited to time. Right, we're getting lost again. I do that sometimes with this game. Aha! Bum bum bum. Oh, that's a shame. So you may as well kill this guy from afar. One of the things you've got to watch out for if you're on rooftops as well is that if you have guys with the knights with the axes or the swords, they will start throwing axes and swords at you. Come on, come on. See? Gotta love that. Okay. So, definitely have some fun with this game. Oh. Oh, come on. My aim is starting to get a bit sloppy, I'm afraid. No, nobody there. Let's get thee to a tower. No, we're not on a tower time yet. We'll just go get some more points. Try and get through to the end of one of these levels. Whoa! Oh. Oh. Time slowdowns are very helpful sometimes. Let's get a few of these weaker guys. Oh my word, my aim has gone terribly. What happened there? That wasn't right. That was not right. Okay, we've got another type of arrow here. So we'll show you this. We'll have that arrow, thank you. So we can freeze them in place. But oh. Let's be sneaky. And they're frozen. And it's going to take away a bit of their health at the time, but it gives you a much better chance to do that to them. Oh, I heard somebody. Right, we're going to place one of those down there. No, that's a waste, and that's a waste too. I'm wasting arrows. I'm glad we're behind the pillar. Yes! Got him. Yeah, we got him. Right. Oh, moving on. Oh, that felt like an achievement. Ah, finally, we're going to get a pet. Right, we need to survive this. Right, we can show you a pet. I heard those are wraiths. Whoa, they're scary. Oh, I heard him teleport. Where did he teleport? Somebody teleported. Oh, I hear an axe. Oh, there's a wraith. And oh, this guy's over there. Or was. Where's he gone? We're going to teleport into the pit. Right, so welcome to the Pit of Reformation. So this is one of the other areas when it comes in. Here you go, this is one of the pits. And you've got these guys. Great, from the start, one of them. Two of them, straight away. And they throw fireballs, and those things aren't going to be much good against it. But we can do... Oh, we don't want one of those to touch you. One of them touches you, it's lights out, basically. You need to get their hearts. So everything else is headshots. Those guys are heart shots.
RVR closet says, they look more nasty, grinning face.
Yeah. Yeah, you usually have a lot more enemies down here in the pits. Oh, wraiths. Oh, wraiths are so scary. I almost got fireballs. Talk about goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Oh. I got wraithed. Right. Oh. Okay. Right. Oh. And boom! There that one goes. Wow. There's a big guy at the top there, is there? Oh. Okay. Oh, ricocheting clapsism. Right, I want to attract that wraith. Hey, wraith. I hear a wraith coming to me, I think. Yep. Wraith 1. Wraith 2. So a bit of perseverance with those wraiths. I find they normally have to be really close to you to really be able to kill them. That scary thing of them just sort of like reaching out and sort of like just going and disappearing through you. It's like, ah! Alright. Oh. There has to be a load of these guys. This is a busy pit, this one. Rafe. Got him. Oh, Cardinal. Whoa. Fireball incoming. Where'd he go? He went somewhere. I don't know where he's gone. That makes me nervous. Jimmy, where's the cataclysm gone? There. Right, we've got cataclysms. These are great. But only for certain situations. These guys are caged. Look, target practice. So, yeah, you have to hit them between the bars. Right. Did we end up with anything up here? Oh, there he is. We see the wraith. Put them in the chest. There we go. Right. We get the big guy. Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! No! I just died! Why? Well, we got some more enemies, but yeah. Ouch. We're going to give it one more go. Just to go over a couple of things. Right. Up rises a new one. Need a quick drink. This is going to be my last run through. Hopefully I get to a pit or get to the end to show you what the
RVR closet
like.
Says, yeah, that looked a lot harder.
Yeah. Oh, right. Well, we're going to be starting us out with some fun straight away. Got 'em. Right. Here we go. Come on. Gone. No, we're going to try and play it a little bit safer. Oh. Oh, right. Okay. So we'll have that one. You haven't seen Pestilence? Oh, here we go. Pestilence. Boom. He's hit. He's hit. Boom. Pestilence is good. We like pestilence on some of these guys, poisons them basically. So that's him poisoned, and you can see there's a whole area where we've basically laid down traps. So the pestilence doesn't only poison who it hits, it spreads. You buddy, arrow to the head, which doesn't actually have a head there. Look. Oh, well, you have to watch out for the ones in red. They basically fire at double time. But that's the way it goes. But we got them.
The VR Realm says, "Hey Salsa,
Hey,
we need to discuss
how
our
you
plans
doing?
at some point. Grinning face with big eyes."
Yeah, we do.
The VR Realm says,
How
"I
you
was
doing, by the
thinking
way?
maybe looking at next year."
Yes, we need to set something up for some point. In case you're wondering, anybody who hasn't seen the VR Realms channel, we're looking at doing possibly some podcast type stuff in the coming year on a manner of different things around VR. Oh. So there's that to look forwards to. And there's a lot of exciting things going to be happening, obviously, in the new year with VR. Oh, I got hit. Boom. Whoa, I almost fell over there.
The VR
I would have fallen
Realm
onto
says,
green screen.
"In good thanks, you."
Yeah, I'm doing okay. We're in this. We've got this fun and that fun and then normal fun. And we're going to try and make it through a bit further on this run than the last one. Hopefully be a bit more successful, but I need to be better on the health side. Oh! Oh hell. Boom! No, we need... Give me normal ones. 3 of those at once is not fair. So we're going to go into a pit again. We ready for this? Oh. Oh, before that. Da-da-dum. Come on. That's it, buddy.
The VR Realm says, "I need to jump back into this."
Yeah, it is cool. It is one of those games I can't like go in and out of. I'm going to go back into the pit in a minute. I'll just make sure we can perhaps have a chance at getting a... Oh, I was hoping we'd get a blood of the lamb, but I end up getting an arrow shot at me instead. 1, 2. Right, we know there's a... Ah, boom. We got him. Right. I'm going to go to that tower quickly, and then we want to go back down. So I want to make sure on which direction we're going. So hopefully it'll be easy, because I should be able to spot that. I hope. I always get mixed up coming out of these towers. I've got 3 down there. Blood of the lamb, blood of the lamb. Incursion.
RVR closet
1 incursion.
says, "I have to go work a bit again, buddy. Great stream, Salsa. And have a good night,
Thank you,
and bye chat as well."
Closet. Take care, dude. Thanks for joining. Right, we're gonna go for freeze them. I think we are. Yes, we're gonna freeze them. We're going to. And
the
we're
VR
going to the pit,
realm.
So let's
Says,
actually take this.
buy our VR closet.
Aha! I don't have the money for that. So we're going to hopefully survive this next bit here. Should be that way, I think. Don't tell me that it's lost the thing. No, it should have been that way. I'm hoping that it hasn't gone and lost the bonuses from me going in a tower. I don't know if that's a thing or not. I think it has. Nuts. No, it hasn't. There we go. Restocks ammo. So we've got, I like these. So we're going to use some of these ricochets quickly. Okay. We know there's a pit in around here somewhere as well. So we want to go to that pit. So we're going to get more of these arrows. So we're going to take that. And then we're going to place that into there. And then boom, we've got 20 of those. There's our pit. So let's go into our pit. And hopefully this time I will survive the pit. We want to try and survive the pit. Oh, we have a pit. Oh, it had to be like a load of wraiths. Wraiths can come at you from any direction, and of course it did. Whoa, 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 whoa. The last pit was bad, this one's worse. Pestilence. Whoa! Right, good. That one, we want to get some of these guys. Look at how many wraiths there are. Ooh, that was a good hit. That was a good hit. Got one wraith coming for us there. Got him. Right. Another wraith coming for us that way. He's dead. Two wraiths from this way. It's not easy to get a kill on a wraith from distance, unfortunately. They like them to be right up close. So if you get more than two, you're in trouble. Right. I need a blood of the lamb. There had to be another wraith down there. We need that wraith's attention. Come on, Mr. Wraith. I don't want to be dealing with you when there's more. That's the bit. Ready. Okay. Got him. Right. Let's see what else we got. So there's a load. There's a guy down there. Teleporting. Skeletons, wouldn't you know? Okay. We've got another wraith all the way over there. Let's see if we can get its attention. No, that's a little too high. Yeah, it's turning towards us. Whoa! Oh! No! No! I had all the good weaponry. And then that happened. Something I find very frustrating like that. Sometimes you can have an enemy that's template. Boom! It's like, boom! No! We have to do that again now because that was just unfair. Right, we're going to do a straight up rush drive right down the level as fast as I can. I'm going to try that method. So obviously your methods can vary. Like I say, I'm not that good at this game. So we're going to try the over the rooftops. That one. Right. Oh hell. Oh, that's good. We'll take that. Oh, come on. Cataclysm. Yes, please. Oh. Bye-bye. We like the Cataclysm. That's a good one. That's the quickest route, so I want to go down there, across, and we're making progress already. How much money have we got? Not enough. That's okay. We've got full health though. That's good, and we've got a couple of different types of fire type. Right. Oh, that should get them. Right. There's going to be an interesting area over there. Oh, come on, I hit that. That guy can go. Oh, blood of the lamb. Oh, hello. Okay. Come on. That's better. I hear something growling. I think it's down below me in the building. It's always very disconcerting when you hear this sound coming down below in your ear. It's very disconcerting. But hey, that's the way it goes. Which way are we going? I think that way. I think. Bye bye. Yes! We like that. Yep. There's more there. Oh! Oh, come on. Oh, there's wraiths and stuff up there. We should maybe deal with them. Get them out here into the open. Oh, hell no. That was eventful. Oh, there's a load more over there. Okay, we should maybe deal with those because archers and stuff have a way of getting sneaky, like that. There's probably another one somewhere over there. Yes, there is. Is there any more? Yes, there's another one down there. We've got that guy. Blood of the lamb, we need that. Okay. I'm going to get back to the rooftops. Okay.
The VR realm says, right, I better head off. Catch you later, salsa.
Take care, dude. Thanks for dropping by. And anybody out there, don't forget to check out the VR Realms channel as well. Okay. We may have, hopefully, enough. Do we have enough money to buy stuff now? Maybe. We're just going to soldier on, actually, for the moment. Yep. I like that. The slow motion bit. I was stupid. Right, we've got a full set of arrows though. And we've got a tower there. Let's make sure that we're full on health. We're going to try and stay full on health. We're going to buy some health. Pardon, thank you. Okay. So we've got 22, 23, 25. Excellent. Right. Let's see how we're doing. Bump. We're going to go up that way. Oh, there's some down here. Oh, there's plenty down here. Boom. I like that. Oh, a little bit of overkill, perhaps. I don't know. What's your thoughts on the matter? Oh. Boom. Okay. Got him. Almost. He almost shot me. Oh, I heard somebody. That guy. Whoa. He almost got me in the head. Oh, he got me. Don't like when they get me. Oh. That was good. We're going to take that. Keep on throwing that and it wasn't... Oh, right, we need that. Boom. And this. And that. And he can go, and he can go. Ooh! You're dead. Oh. That was exciting. Yes, that was exciting. Haha. Right. Ah. Let's get those two out of the way. Oh, that area looks deadly as well. We're going to go straight over the top, I think. Skip out some of these guys. Yeah, we're going straight over the top. I wish there was a health that you could like have just stored up, but there isn't, so it is what it is. You can see there's a square down there, and when there's a square there's usually a lot of our enemies, but there's where we want to go to. This is the end part of the game, or the level, should I say. I just need a quick drink before we try this, because this is going to get a little hectic. Welcome to the stream, by the way. If you've just popped in, if you've got any questions, feel free to ask. Bow and arrow mechanics, of course. And we're about to get busy with a little bit of the end of one of these levels. So we have obviously our teleportation, our free locomotion. Well, that guy, not that guy, is Will. This is a different guy. This is the hardened up ones of those. Oh, where'd he go? Okay. And already I got killed. Right, that was the last one, I'm afraid. I didn't get to the very end there. Things happened. I tried to be a little too sneaky, and it didn't pay off for me. Sometimes you can get up to those round tops and be like bam, 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 and then this time it didn't happen. It didn't happen. But hey ho, that's some good fun. So, we're going to just take a quick basic recap near the end here for you. Back to the sanctuary. So, basic recap of the game is, obviously, it's all about archery, or there is also this one as well. We have full locomotion on both PSVR and PSVR. Obviously, I've got thumbsticks. Gotta love these thumbsticks, but there are different methods there. If I've drawn my bow, even on the PC, I can't walk. Thumbsticks don't work like that, so that's kind of similar between this and PSVR. We then have transportation bolts, so we can just fire an arrow, and wherever it lands, that's where we transport to, facing our original direction. We then have a transportation shard, which you can just throw, and you end up wherever it sticks. One good way to use that is you can be firing at enemies, have to beat a retreat, and go throw it behind you, and hopefully you know, you're in a good place. Hopefully, that's the idea. The other thing you've got is you can have multiple arrow types. There are things like a barrage of needles, ricocheting arrows, ricocheting firing arrows, triple shots. There are mines, there are freezing arrows, there are electrocuting arrows, there are poisonous arrows, there are fire arrows, all manner of different arrows. We also have areas in here like your normal area like this, where you have to then get all the way across this to the end where I was before, get through that, and then we have another boss, and then we can move on from that point. We also in here have pits. When you go into a pit, you go through, work your way through the pit, and get to the end of that. And all of it is all procedurally generated. So you never know what layout is going to be, what enemies are going to be around, what it's going to throw at you. The other thing is, as the game progresses, as you play more of the game, it learns more about you and your playstyle. So it's going to try and throw things up to actually make it more hard for you. So it's always going to challenge you. it's always going to be there and go, huh, step up, step up. So it's got that going for it as well. So don't think that, you come in, if you've got it a little bit easy, it will ramp the hardness up for you over time. If it's being a little bit too hard on you, it'll calm it down a little, and it'll put it back up when it thinks you've got more of a hang of it. Sometimes you'll have a game where it's a little bit more sparse. Sometimes it's going to be absolutely frantic and you don't know where you are from one second to the next. And that's part of the appeal of this game. Hopefully anybody who's joined has enjoyed this stream, got some information on how to play it. If you're just joining in or you've skipped to the end, there is going to be some subscribe buttons somewhere. There'll be one that way. Yeah. Not over there. There. So, subscribe button there. There's going to be another video up there. And there's going to be another video up that way. Thanks for joining, and remember, archery and exploding arrows. Definitely fun. Bye.